What did you just tell me?
I said no one's gonna want to marry a girl that gets drunk every Friday.
Who get drunk every Friday?
You!
I'm divorced.
You have a kid, though.
Yeah. He goes to a private school, and I still pay for it by myself.
Why does he go to a private school?
Do you want to get into the educational system right now?
That's a question. What are you?
Because
Why are you
I care
the most
about my
defensive-
son's education.
Why are you the most defensive person that's ever existed on this planet? I just asked.
Well, the
give
way
me a
that you
reason.
asked it.
I asked, why does he go to a private school?
Yeah, but you asked in a tone, okay? So
I always have a tone.
Okay, well, I'm going to have a tone too. I want him to have a great education. I'm a teacher. I know what public school education system entails. I know.
What do you mean?
firsthand.
I went to a public school.
I did too.
Is that why you can't afford your own place? Because you went to a public school?
What does that have to do with it?
You're trying to use it as an excuse like it's bad. I went to public school. I'm fine.
It is bad.
You went to... What do you mean? No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's horrendous.
It depends on the area.
Where he was born in Philly, the schools suck there too. Just
How much is the
crime
private
rate,
school?
It's $200 a month.
Want to get him to be all interested in you, get him to spend money. That's how you know that, oh yeah, he's going to be invested. And I'm not talking about little change. I'm talking about let him really do some things in your life where it's like, oh no, I spent too much money on this girl to let her go that easy. Yeah.
This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Everything is okay.
This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Everything, it's okay. Alright?
Men want to fuck you, don't know your middle name, let alone your last name. They don't know your favorite color.
And women will still sleep with them and have a child with them. The more you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Complain about having a six-figure man or not having a six-figure man, but then complaining about what comes with sustaining, maintaining, and being in a relationship with a six-figure man. Again, a lot of you guys want a male partner, but y'all don't want masculinity. Y'all don't know how to submit into the masculine part when he is very focused and he might not be emotionally available as you like him to, and it's not going to always be comfortable. His tone may not always be the sweetest, but if he's grinding for the purpose of making you and the children and himself more self-sustainable, then why not just allow him to channel out his energy how he channels it out? Then also communicate to him how you feel, but in a way that is receptive. Don't make it as though he's just doing something wrong because he's not as emotionally available, but just say,
is submissive behavior required from a woman to live a soft life?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
My dog.
Absolutely not.
Good. I'm glad you said that.
The submission word is being thrown around a little too frequently by every man.
Uh-huh.
It don't have the same meaning no more.
Preach.
To be honest with you, a lot of men need to be more submissive.
Woo! Say it again. Look at the camera.
Our men, y'all need to learn how
That's
to submit.
old school, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Very
a
much
lot of
so.
men talk about, oh, women don't submit. They don't know how to be quiet. A woman is who you make.
It's too easy. Like, you have people that don't mind dropping their pussy at the drop of a dime. Like, oh, it's a penny on the floor, so it's my pussy. Oh, it's a party out, so it's my pussy. Women that do not mind having sex with anybody in any type of way, in any type of position. And it's because it's women like that. A lot of men feel like, well, if she can do it, why the fuck you're not doing it?
To all the married women in healthy, happy relationships, did you know I could not cook when I met my husband? My dad used to always cook for me. And I just recently, in the past couple of years, really learned how to really, like, get down and cook. That is not going to stop you from meeting your husband. If a man wants you and wants to pursue you, he's going to pursue you, no matter what. Now, this is the real tea. No tea, no shade. I know how y'all girls like to tussle. I know a lot of people that know how to cook and cater to these boyfriends and ain't get wifed up yet. So, you not cooking is not going to stop you from meeting your husband and being with your husband. So keep hope alive, sis, because I couldn't cook either.
He said he liked my fupa. Okay. He tryna die like scuba. Yeah. Thank God for my ass, hallelujah. Oh God. He get me wet Chattanooga. I get him still from Medusa. Get lost in this kitty Laguna. He said he liked my fupa. He said he liked my.
I don't think the age of a woman being single is absolutely necessary in and of the slightest. If you're talking about women in terms of their biological clock or their terms of babies and their own internal struggle with that, I can't refute that and I can't speak to that because that is a plight that only belongs to you guys and is subjective per person. It's case by case. But in terms of eligibility, in terms of partnership, in terms of love, in terms of all of these things, I refuse to talk about single women in their as a 35-year-old as age being a factor in whether she can or can't be that, or whether she's desperate or not desperate, because in my mind her age is really irrelevant. Society is wrong. Society is wrong. You being 35 years old and a single woman does not make you any less valuable, any less, like, society is flat out wrong in that situation.
Met this man twice. We went on 2 dates. I maybe spent 4 hours with this person. Hadn't seen him in a week. He'd never been to my apartment. He didn't know where I live, but he found out and sent me flowers. So you guys, be careful out there.
Never date these females. Number one, girls obsessed with astrology. These girls are gonna make up stuff just because you're ugly. They'd be like, oh, what's your astrology again? Oh, I'm a Sagittarius. Oh, that's why you look like that. They say anything, they're the real yappers. Our stars don't align. We're not a good match. At that point, pull a card out the Uno deck. A skip card, because you're not about to deal with that. Number two, short females. Short girls have the biggest ego. They swear they're tall. You're not. Y'all literally act like little chihuahuas. That's how people see y'all. Like little dogs. You're feisty for no reason. And y'all are emotional. Like more emotional than the average person. I know that you're vertically challenged and everything, but come on. We gotta do better. There is no reason for you to be acting like a 6-year-old baby. 3, girls with attitude problems. You're mad for what? It just blows me because y'all be wondering why nobody wants y'all. Your attitude. Your personality. It's horrible. It's terrible even. Not every man is bad. Not every man is the same. Not every man is gonna break your heart. Y'all need to realize and recognize that. Because as soon as y'all get categorized, y'all get upset. Do better.
My 2 baby mamas jumped me in front of my... What a way to start it. Bro, my 2 baby mamas jumped me in front of my house and my wife watched in the window. Jeez. But didn't come outside to help. They jumped me because I married her. My wife is on house arrest and she says she didn't help me because she didn't want her ankle monitor to go off.
Okay.
Why are all my women trash?
Oh my God.
My eye was swollen shut.
Swollen shut is hilarious.
Yeah, my eye was swollen shut, and all my wife could do was hand me some ice wrapped in a dirty face towel.
Oh, God.
My wife used to have a good job, and she used to keep her wigs and clothes nice. But she went looting with her friends and got caught. I'm so turned off by her now. She burned her hair yellow blonde. She burned her hair yellow blonde and wears these red striped Christmas pajamas all day. She looks like a tub of popcorn with eyes. And she straddles me every other morning while I'm half asleep. I think she's trying to get pregnant. I don't like my wife anymore, but I can't afford to leave her yet. Advice.
Okay, so I have another question for the ladies, right? As I usually do. My question is, when did the man that you choose as your child's father become different than the man that you choose to be your husband? Because I thought they were supposed to be one and the same. Because the way y'all moving in these streets, y'all are going out here having babies by the wrong guy. And then you realize what you want in a man. So now you're ready to settle down. And so the guy that you want to be committed to may want children, but you don't want to give him any more children because you done gave the wrong men children. Like, how does that work? How does a man who is willing to commit to you not worth giving a child to because of your decisions? But y'all got to make it make sense.
If you get the wrong guy, if you really get the wrong guy or girl, it don't matter whether you're a man or a woman. You get the wrong person, tragedy is striking the shit house. You hear me?
But and you can undo
it. Oh yeah. But like I told you, until I learned how to disassociate myself from that bullshit, I was in it. And my heart was broke. My wallet was broke. And, you know, I was drained of everything. No money, no love, and no nothing. But when I got that knowledge, bought experience is the best experience in the world. When you pay that money and you learn and get that lesson, can't nobody do nothing with you no more. I learned, baby. I used to look at women. I'm a beauty freak. If you wasn't beautiful to me, you wasn't getting nowhere. You had to have the body.
On the artist.
You had to have
your visual pulls you.
Thank you. Most men. Well, I'm just saying, I've never seen a man yet or a woman say, I'm going out here to see if I can get the ugliest motherfucker alive.
Well, they do. And sometimes that's the best thing.
I didn't say what it was the best. I'm saying you never hear nobody say that.
I ain't never
you
heard
go to buy a
Feel
goddamn.
like I'm Jason. Buster, why you got it on safety? White girl wear shit on brown liquor. I probably shouldn't be around you. Cause you get wild, wild, wild. You looking like there's nothing that you want.